for this. Put this a little bit lower. I think we're good here. That's a good place. Why not? And then we'll bring this over here a little bit. Perfect. All right, guys. So, as usual, first, can we get a test? If you guys give me a thumbs up so you can hear me, I'll wait for a couple people to get in as usual, and then we'll go ahead and start the live stream. First of all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. And, yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. We'll go over some cruise news just kind of floating around. I was trying to do a video today, but first of all, I became very indecisive about what to talk about because there's so much cruise news that I just haven't been reporting on, obviously, because I've been kind of like switching gears here and there. But we definitely got to talk about the COVID cases going on with Carnival ships and a bunch of other cruise lines for that matter, because I have some information on that. We also got to talk about, of course, we got some new ships that are hitting the 7 seas for the first time today. So, yeah, oh, this week anyway, not today, but you know what I mean. Hi from the UK. Hey, how's it going? Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Everything should be good to go, but just double check for me, guys. If somebody can give me a thumbs up so you can, just let me know you can hear me okay. And then as you guys are coming in, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It goes a very, very long way with the YouTube channel. And yeah, so like I said, wait for a couple people to get in. Audio's great, perfect. We'll clean house as usual, guys. Hit that like button as you're coming in. If you haven't joined our Facebook group already, make sure you do so. I'm in there. You'll get notifications when I post my videos. I do polls. We have conversations in there that we do not have here on YouTube. And then also, if you guys want to book, check out our travel agent partner, Kimberly Sunset by the Seas. I think that was everything. No, we still got our membership group, which I'll talk about later on today. Just chilling, raises jazz hands. Jazz hands. So yeah, guys, so yeah, as people are coming in, there's a lot going on with cruising right now, isn't there? Looking good, shirt game on point. It's how we do it around here. It's how we do it. And then I'll also be talking about the cruises that I'm set to book. I haven't confirmed anything as of yet, but I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I got planned between now and the end of the month, because there are 2 cruises that I'm planning on booking this week or next week, sometime soon before the end of the month. I'm going to buy the membership. It will give you a bit of extra support. I appreciate that. And I'm going to do something to help my members out, which I'll talk about later on in the live stream. So yeah, but I do hope everybody's doing okay. As far as the news, we do have the P&O Iona, and then we have also the MSC Seashore that has hit the 7 seas. So any cruise that's going out right now, any cruise ship, especially the new ones, it's always a good sign that cruising's somewhat coming back, even though we've got a little bit of rough water still ahead of us. Is one going to? No, it won't be. So the thing with my son, I'm not in a rush because first of all, he still has about 2 weeks of healing from his surgery that he had to go get. I'm not in a rush to take my son on a cruise just yet because of all the restrictions. I don't want his first time on a cruise to be with the mask and with the some kid area closed, and I don't want to deal with that personally. So he's not in a rush. We have plans outside of cruising. I'm taking him to New York, and we might be going to a couple other places as well. So I'm not in a rush to get him on a cruise ship just yet. But I did do a poll, just kind of, or not a poll, just kind of did a post asking you guys which line would be best. So we'll see. We'll see. Loved your Mardi Gras videos. Is membership like Patreon? Yeah, it's basically YouTube's version of Patreon. That's exactly what it is. So as low as $5 a month, you can support my channel. A lot of my videos you'll get early. You get priority in my comment section, so I make sure I don't miss any of my members' comments. And I'll be doing something cool as well today to kind of, a thank you to my channel members, which I really appreciate. I appreciate all my subscribers and everybody that follows me on my channel here, by the way. But, I got to try to do a little bit extra here and there for the channel members. Hey, good to see you. It's good to see you too. Chris Nicholas, you just joined the Shiplife crew. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It'll be in your benefit. So I'll tell you guys what I got coming up, by the way. It's regarding a giveaway. So we'll talk about that later on in the stream. But yeah, and guys, first of all, I just want to say thank you. I've been getting a lot of good responses from people that have been watching my vlogs. I was extremely nervous about it because if you guys have watched my videos, it's my first time doing something like that. And then for that matter, just being on a cruise ship as a passenger. I have videos coming up about that, just kind of describing that feeling and what I went through personally as far as the differences. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to do a video on the things that I loved and hated about the Carnival Mardi Gras because there are plenty of them. There's always pros and cons to everything. And this will also come from my personal experience. And then I did a lot of off the camera interviews with crew members, off the camera interviews with passengers. So I just kind of got a lot of insight as far as what they did like, what they didn't like. So I do have that coming up, and that will be up sometime this week, probably around Friday. Love all the new videos. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll join in time. I feel like I fill out the channel now. All right, hey, that's no problem. Fill out the channel now before I join for a time. I wasted time, money, etc. joining fast on other channels. Hey, I don't blame you. I look at YouTube like it's dating, right? Nobody subscribes on the first video. You got to go on a couple dates first. Feel out the people, see exactly what it is. If you guys have a common interest, or if they're actually giving you value and whatnot, it makes sense. I don't expect people to subscribe immediately. And then the people that are joining my Shiplife crew that are paying anywhere from $5, $10, even $20 a month, I appreciate it, but I'm not begging anybody to do it. I'm not asking anybody to do it, but it goes a long way with the channel, and I appreciate it. So, there's just different, like, I don't know, ranks, I guess you could say. I wouldn't expect everybody to be super loyal fans. Otherwise, I would have 70,000 people watching my live streams. That's impossible. But yeah, I do appreciate that, guys. Did you encourage any not so welcoming vloggers? Oh, did I talk to any vloggers that weren't? Yeah, I did. I talked to some vloggers that yeah, they were interesting to talk to. They're someone that just didn't really seem very interested in talking to me. That's for sure. So I don't know, but it is what it is. You're not going to be liked by everybody. You see the comments I'm getting in some of these videos, you would see what I'm talking about. Pending your age, Carnival. Is that for me? I don't think so. Yeah, so I guess I'll go ahead and just talk about we'll talk about the people, whatever. I'm not going to name specifics, but just what went on board the ship. But just so you like the shirt, thank you. But just so you guys know, I am doing a giveaway. So a lot of people have been asking me. So here's the thing. When I was on the Mardi Gras, being on the Maiden Voyage, we got like gifts, I guess you could say. We got I guess you would call it a limited edition Mardi Gras lanyard that you can't buy anywhere. And I don't think you can really get it anywhere. And then we also got the inaugural book, which I have right here that I want to show you guys. So a lot of people have been asking. I've been having people contact me asking if they could buy it, right? But I've been thinking that maybe I should just do a giveaway for these. By the way, this book here is signed by Christine Duffy. It's signed by, oh, I'm upside down. It's signed by Christine Duffy, signed by John Held. It's signed by the captain as well. And I think there's like one other, I think maybe it's the cruise director, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a Flying Scotsman. I forgot his actual name, but yeah, so it's signed by these people here. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe sometime, like I'll give people like a week who want to maybe just participate, but I'm going to give these away to one lucky winner, or I might just do one of each. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to probably just figure it out with my team after this live stream, figure out the best way to do it. But this will only be for my membership, Shiplife crew. All right, the people that are joining my YouTube membership, because just for obvious reasons, I can't do a raffle with 70,000 people. And I got a lot of new people in here that maybe haven't been supporting my channel. So you got to have, oh yeah, I will sign it. Don't worry. Of course, I'll sign it too. But I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, it will probably be one of each, but I'm going to give these away because you can't get them anywhere. Like I said, this one's still in the wrapper. I got one that I took off that I was using. I only wore like once, but I'm going to keep that one and I'll keep my own book. But yes, it'll be for the Shiplife crew, guys, just so you know. So I'm going to have more details on that in the coming days just to kind of figure out how I'm going to do it. But I mean, I figured, these things they're pretty cool. You know what I mean? So, and I got 2 copies of each because I was the only person in my cabin and they gave like, I guess 2 per cabin, something like that. So yeah, that's the idea. I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Winner gets the book, runner up gets the medal. Oh, it's a good idea. Give them away to a Patriots fan. That's funny. Hold on, let me scroll back here, guys. I saw something. Did Carnival make a difference between vaccinated and unvaccinated guests? We'll talk about that in a second because I do want to talk about everything going on with the COVID cases and the vaccination situation, because I saw a lot of people that watch my vlogs. They were very surprised as to how Carnival was handling the situation. So I do want to answer you guys' questions about that and, of course, give a little bit of clarification as far as how things were on board. Why do you have a monopoly money on display? What do you mean? That's not monopoly. No, that's just money from other countries, if that's what you're asking about. I got money from like 10 different countries on there or something. I think more than that. Let's see. Hey, Jay, was very nice meeting you on the ship and having a conversation. So many other content creators were rather arrogant. Oh, trust me, I know. I know. And had no personality. You, on the other hand, seemed very nice. Maybe I seemed too nice. Maybe I wanted something, huh? No, I'm joking. But no, it was nice meeting everybody that I met on board. So what is your next booking? I am guaranteed going on the Bahamas Paradise. So I'll be on the Grand Classica. It'll be sometime after like the 21st, 22nd, because I want to wait to make sure my son's okay before I head out anywhere. I'm going to do that. And then I'm not going to lie to you, I also get paid by YouTube. I try to just kind of reinvest my money that I make each month back into the channel somehow. So that's my plan. It's gonna be last minute bookings, but I'm looking right now at the, of course, the Bahamas Paradise, the Grand Classica, because a lot of people have they're curious about that ship. I can't get any information on that ship, so I'm gonna go do that one, check it out. I've already been on it. If you could let me know how it was, what did you think of it? But I'm gonna go on that ship, do a review. Of course, I'll do like some fun vlogs there as well. It's only a 2-day cruise, so after that, I'm looking at what options I have. But I'm thinking of doing a back-to-back, probably on an MSC ship because they have a ton of deals out right now. You meant don't do it. What do you mean? Don't do what? Don't do a vlog on there? Don't go on the Bahamas Paradise? By the way, guys, if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And somebody was asking how you can join the Shiplife crew. If you're looking at my live on the phone, you won't be able to see it. But if you're looking at a desktop or a computer, you should see a button that says join. That's how you join it. It should be on, if you look on any desktop or computer, if it's not on my live stream or under my video, just go to my channel page and it should be right there. Just take membership and it should have join. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it should just say join for you guys. Little blue-ish black button. You'll see it. I'm trying to look at it right now to kind of describe it. But yeah, so what was it that everybody wanted to know about? I mean, because we can get into the news, we can talk about, you know, there's a couple things that I wanted to talk about. Then, of course, we'll do the Q&A. A lot of people are talking about, like, the people that were on board the ship. Everybody was pretty nice. Like I said, there were a couple vloggers that I was just kind of like, oh, they don't like me or something. I don't know. But, yeah. When is Lauren going to join you on a cruise? We haven't seen her in a while. Well, I'm going to Europe after I take my back-to-back cruises at the end of the month. So the thing about Lauren, in case you guys don't know, even though we can technically travel to other countries now, Lauren cannot come to the U.S. and just jump on a cruise ship. It doesn't work that way. Like the example would maybe be John Hild. I'm not sure exactly how he did it. Maybe because he's a UK resident and Lauren is a EU resident, and there's a lot of different details that won't allow for it. So she can't just come here and jump on a cruise with me because, I mean, I would love it. I really do. I mean, not gonna lie, I probably need a camera lady too, but a beautiful one at that. Looking to do Bahamas Paradise in September or October. Well, look, you'll have my review. So, I mean, if you take that into consideration, I don't know if you take that as value, but you'll have my review. Question: when is your next cruise around the U.S. and when is your next European cruise? Well, we can't take a European cruise right now. I'm going to Europe next month, so I don't know the exact details, but I am going. It's just I can't take a cruise over there. Now, I am thinking about going over to Italy to visit some of the shipyards. I have a couple connections that say they can get me in. I might just do that instead until I could take a cruise. See, MSC had a super deal. Yeah, they do. Balcony interiors for price was great for solos. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm guaranteed going on Bahamas Paradise, and I was looking at other options around Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, and it looks like MSC has the best deal. But I'm working with my travel agent right now to kind of check. If you guys haven't already, though, and you're looking for a travel agent, check out Kimberly Sunset by the Seas. They're travel agent. Whoa, I'm losing my words here. Travel agent partner with our channel. Hey Jay, I was happy to see you cruising and enjoying yourself. I enjoy your videos. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still like kind of blown away. Like the views were nice in the video and I'm getting a lot of good responses and they're translating into a ton of subscribers. So I think I'm almost at like 10,000 subscribers additional since my cruise. So it's really great. It really is. It honestly makes me happy. What's the best stuff to do in Bimini? I have not been to Bimini. I'm not going to be honest. I'll be completely honest with you. What's your opinion on singles cruises? Like you mean as a single person cruising or like the solo option? Because I haven't done the solo option yet. I'll be doing that on Bahamas Paradise. When did you go on your first cruise? Well, technically my first cruise was last week as a passenger. Before that, I went on a cruise with some family back when I was 14, but like I said, I don't really count that. I didn't do anything, you know. It was just kind of like go to the kids area and play. Didn't see the ship. Do you have to pay double for your cabin since you were single? Yeah, I did pay double for if you're talking about the Mardi Gras. Yes, I paid for double. It was like $2,600, something like that. $2,600, $2,700 for the interior cabin because I had to do double occupancy. Solo option. I haven't done solo option yet. So Bahamas Paradise surprisingly has a solo option. I looked online. I was like, wow, okay. Bahamas Paradise has a solo option, and then MSC has a solo option as well, which is why I'm looking at them as opposed to the other lines. I know there's NCL, but I have other lines or other ships that I'm planning on sailing on down the road with NCL. Oh, Lauren's here. Guys, by the way, Lauren is Tips on Tops Travel. So she's building her YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys go subscribe to that. Do they give a double cheers program for double occupancy? No, they do not. You got to pay like the flat fee, which was one thing I didn't like. I didn't buy the Cheers package because to me it just wasn't worth it. The way Carnival, the Mardi, how they had the drink package set up on the Mardi Gras was horrible. It made no sense to me, and I think the cruise lines they lost out on some big money, to be honest with you, by setting up the drink package the way they did. Always on Carnival as a solo cruiser. Well, I'm sure you have a good time. Question: after the Mardi Gras cruise, if you could change anything, what would it be and why? I would say more solo options. That's it. More solo options. I wouldn't change anything. It was great. It was really great. How do I enter the giveaway? I know, guys, I'm probably going to have to keep repeating this. Before the giveaway, I am giving away the inaugural book. Well, one of them, because I have 2 copies. The Carnival Mardi Gras signed inaugural book, signed by John Hill, Christine Duffy, the president of Carnival Cruise Lines, the captain on board the ship, and the cruise director. And I'm giving away a lanyard as well. In order to participate in that, you have to join my YouTube membership program. It's called the Shiplife Crew, and there should be a join button right under my video if you're looking at my live stream from anything from a phone. So computer or desktop or laptop, you can check. If not, just go to the beginning of my channel. Go to it's like the front page of my channel. So if you just type in my channel and the Shiplife comes up, you should see a join button. You can join there. Yeah, it'll be new members only. No, it's for every member, new or old. It's just kind of like a thank you, because I mean I couldn't see the other way, any other way doing it. Just seeing as how, I have 70,000 subscribers. I can't just yeah, there's a way to digitally do a raffle, but it's a pain. It really is. And I figure, the people that are I guess, financially supporting my channel or helping me financially support my channel and what I do, they should have priority. I hope the people that aren't in the Shiplife crew don't take offense to that. I just think, to me, that was the most logical way to do it starting out. But I do want to have more giveaways down the road as well. Link the membership. Yeah, guys, one of my moderators, if you could find the membership link and link it in here, I'd really appreciate it. But I believe the only way you can go to that is by going through a laptop or a desktop, guys, just so you know. Good answer. Otherwise, I'll call you on, I don't think that's for me. Have you ever heard of the 80s Cruise or Temptation? Yeah, I've heard of 80s Cruise. I mean, they have these specialty cruises, which I do plan on going on whenever they bring them back. Who was that? Lonnie in the Sun? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. We got 225 people in here. We got 162 likes, guys. Hit that like button for me. Susan. Hi, I've enjoyed your videos. On Royal Caribbean, they charge, what is it, 1.5 times, not double. No from personal experience. Hoping to go on Symphony of the Seas next year. Yeah, I mean, obviously, every cruise line is definitely going to do it differently, but it just sucks because if you are by yourself and you book, let's say they don't have a solo option, you're still kind of screwed out because you're not just really paying for one person. Question: what is your girlfriend's YouTube channel? Tips on Top Travel. She, Lauren, if you're still in here, put a link in your channel in the feed. Wu-Tang, there are cruises from any possible interest. Yeah, there is. There's a weed cruise. There's a booze cruise, of course. There's a lot of different cruises. There's so many options out there. And I'm probably going to end up seeing all of them. Sending love to you from the community from London. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I dislike that single fee. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, I mean, it sucks, but it's also, I don't want to say it's understandable, but it's just their business model. They need to change it, I wish more cruise lines had a single option, but they make less money, naturally. Link should work if it doesn't say my name. No, it's for me. Question about personal hygiene for crew members. Are there specific needs that they have a tough time obtaining? I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, just like the thing is, it's kind of like you don't have your pick of choice as far as what you want. If you go to, I don't know, maybe we have a store. Most cruise lines have a store on board for the crew. Excuse me. And yeah, they have stuff, but it may not be the exact brands and whatnot that you need. It goes into very, very specific stuff. Like there may be one cologne that I wear or one lotion that I use. They probably don't have it on the ship because they have the basics of basics on board. Let's see. Will you get on all the ships? Oh, we will get you on all the ships. Oh, okay. That was from Kimberly. Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Kimberly, you can leave your link to your travel agency if you want. In case somebody wants to book. What's your opinion on Holland America? I've heard good things. I mean, me being a younger guy, I don't know if it'd be my taste. I'll probably get on one of those ships just to say I did it and to document. But I don't think I'd go out of my way to get on Holland America. But I have never heard a bad thing. I just heard it for a little bit of the older class. Jay, do you know if there were any COVID cases on the Mardi Gras? Yellow with the CDC. Is it yellow? I meant to double check on that today. I briefly looked over that list. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow for the news because I was gonna put out a news video today. Got a little caught up, but I'll double check on that if I gotta make some changes around. But if it's on yellow, then I guess that would technically mean that there was a COVID case on board. Technically. How do you say? Is it? I can't talk today. Lanai, the sun. I'll just call it the Sun Travel. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Hey Jay, it's Sissy. Oh, okay. We were talking earlier. Going on Oasis test cruise. Yeah, you messaged me and told me about that. I'll let you know all about it. Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, if you can gather some video footage or some pictures, that'd be even better. I'd appreciate it. Let's see here. Jay, I think your opinion. What cruise? Oh, you need my opinion. What cruise my wife and I should take for our first cruise? It depends on what you want. Do you like to party? Do you like to drink? Let me know. What do you like to do? Because I would always suggest for a beginner cruise, you should probably take a 2 or 3 day cruise, maybe on a budget, like something on a little bit more of a I guess budget friendly, like a Carnival. That'd probably be a better option for you, but it just depends. Yellow means, yeah, I know. Yellow means it's COVID cases and CDC is investigating. Yeah, but the only ones, there's a couple ships that are set to get investigated now, like the Vista, which I'll talk about tomorrow because there are rumors popping out with cruise law news, and I briefly saw some of Don's video because everybody was talking about it. Yeah, I mean, apparently this is like 20 cases on board the Carnival Vista. Jay, do you know when the next cruise will be out of New Jersey, New York, or Baltimore area? I thought I saw some later on in the year. I'm sure somebody in this chat probably knows. If anybody on here knows when the next sailings are going to be out of, sorry, what was it again? New Jersey, New York, or Baltimore. I thought it was September. Maybe it's earlier than that. DJ on the Breeze was the best ever. I'll be the judge of that. Excuse me. Jay, what do you think about Symphony of the Seas? So I've only been inside that ship. I haven't sailed on Symphony of the Seas. I had a friend that was working and we happened to be in the same port at the same time. But I'm sure it's a beautiful ship. From what I saw, I mean, beautiful to sail on. I've been inside, but I didn't see the entire ship. I literally had like an hour and a half to like run around and poke my head around. So I couldn't tell you. Beautiful ship from what I saw. How was Danny from Harr Travel to hang out with? Danny is amazing. I could sit there and have a conversation with Danny from Harr Travel all day. You guys have not seen Harr Travel. I'm only going to promote him because me and him are not in the same class. This man has the most immaculate freaking tours, cruise ship tours you'll ever see in your life, ever. I don't know how he remembers all this stuff. This man is the most knowledgeable when it comes on cruising, for sure. I like to provide an experience. This man provides the facts and the knowledge for somebody that wants to book a cruise. So, yeah, just go subscribe. Harr Travel. So, Harr Travel. Let's see. I keep hovering and booking Mardi Gras, so all these changes, like, I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot of changes. A lot of changes. I mean, they're still happening up until this point. Question, next year, how many cruises are you thinking about taking? As many as I can, at least. I mean, I might go on at least once a month, to be honest. If things continue this way and my channel continues to skyrocket the way it is, I'm going on at least one cruise a month next year. I mean, that will probably start like this year, to be honest with you. Let's see. I'm going on a 10-night cruise from Southampton on August 2022. What cruise? What ship? Low quality food. Bahamas, love your channel. Look, make sure you reach out to me because I mean, there's so many like conversations going on. I get so many messages. Reach out to me, email me. Well, try to reach out to me in many sources as you can. Email me, send me a Facebook message, and I'll be sure to get out to you whenever I get over that way. Because I have no idea what I'm doing in Grand Bahama. I've never been there before. So if you can give me a little insight, that'd be great. To answer the question, we don't drink, but we love to. Oh, okay. Well, to answer the question, we don't drink, but we love to. Oh, okay. Well, I would say, let's see, Sot Sand, like you like just kind of hang out. I'm not sure. I would say Carnival starting out. Probably be a good taste for you, good taste test for you. Can you please explain the issues with the Cheers package? Yeah, of course. It's raining, by the way. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. If you can give me a thumbs up to make sure I still got signal, I'd really appreciate it. And then, yeah, I will gladly explain how the Cheers package works. Or how it worked for at least our actual sailing. Can you guys give me a thumbs up? I just want to make sure I can hear everybody for at least our actual sailing. Can you guys give me a thumbs up? I just want to make sure I can hear everybody. Actually, speaking of thumbs up, hit that like button too. I'd appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Do we got them? Waiting on the thumbs up. Okay, cool. All right, so breaking up. Sorry, yeah, it's raining pretty bad here, so I don't think I'm gonna completely lose signal. It's probably gonna like be a little bit of a blur. You know, what's the word? Anyway, it's probably gonna be like doing a little bit of catching up here and there and freezing, but I don't think I'll completely lose connection. But anyway, guys, so as far as the drink package on board the Mardi Gras, so from what I saw, just from what I've heard from everybody, like for the two people, right, it was $800 for the drink package, or around that price. It fluctuates, you know what I mean? So it's like if you bought it at an earlier time, yeah, you get the drink package. But from my understanding, it got up to $800 for the drink package. You get a maximum of 15 drinks. And the problem is, right, it sounds okay, but there are people that drink more than 15 drinks. You got a mimosa in the morning or two of them or whatever you're drinking throughout the day. That 15 is probably going to go by really quick, right? So you got people that are going through the 15. And the problem is with that specific drink package, the way it's set up, you know, you get your safety or sail and safe card, whatever it is they're called, sign and sail card. When you run out of those 15 drinks, you cannot buy any more. Like you can't use your card to just pay for more and just charge it, which is a little weird. So like they're kind of, in my opinion, shooting themselves in the foot, because if people want to buy more drinks, they should be able to drink. The drink package is crazy overpriced in the lines we've sailed on. Yeah, I mean, I've heard bad things about drink package. That's what I'm saying. Unless you're a heavy drinker, you should always, I mean, no matter what, in my opinion, I think you should always kind of weigh out, like look at the details of the drink package before you buy it. Because even if the price sounds attractive to you, look at everything, the exemptions and what it includes. Does it include top shelf? Does it only include, you know, there's so many different details that I think everybody should look at when you're talking about buying a drink package. Because I like to drink, but to me, it didn't make sense to buy that. You buy a drink package early, it's like $56. I think it's, oh yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If you book your cruise, let's say for the people which I personally don't have the patience for, if you book your cruise 2 years out, because there are people out there that do that, the drink package is going to be dirt cheap. Yes, it would be in your benefit to book the drink package. That makes sense for being an early bird. It's like the early bird special. Yeah, it makes sense. Is there a dining package? Is there a guy's pig and anchor included with the cruise? I don't know if there was a dining, there wasn't a dining package, no. Drinking 15 drinks a day is a lot. Yeah, but for you, I mean, I know I could tell you right now, right offhand, I could tell you plenty of people, especially throughout the day, there are people that wake up drinking, that have a drink. Those 15 drinks can go by pretty fast. Like me personally, in a night, depending on how it's going, if I have like 5 to 7 drinks, I can only imagine if I decide to drink throughout the day, that would be gone pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Like by the time I have 2 or 3 beers and a shot, and you know what I mean, it goes, the Bahama Mama, it goes by quickly. I booked the cruise 2 years out and still 50 bucks, 51 per day. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that's the average. I've seen 50 per day. I've seen 60 per day. But that's what I'm saying. If you got to weigh out the options. No matter how you slice it, 15 drinks is a lot of booze. Carnival often has heavy pours. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just know there are people out there that do drink that much. That's all I'm saying. If you are a solo, you only pay for one person. I believe that, yeah, but I think that's only if they have the solo option, because I looked at it. Now, maybe I didn't see the discounted price because I didn't pay for it, but I don't know. I think that's only with the solo option. Somebody knows, let me know. Maybe Kimberly or somebody. 15 drinks the whole day isn't bad. That's what I'm saying. At least you're not driving. I like that. I mean, I feel like I could go through 15 drinks. Now, again, I'm talking about like lighter drinks throughout the day, right? But I feel like I could possibly go through that. That wouldn't be a problem for me and not be drunk. I think it depends on what you're drinking. People hear drinking and naturally they're thinking like a heavy-handed glass of, a heavy-handed like bottle of Jack or something like that, you know? So, were you disappointed in the attitudes of some YouTubers on board? Yeah, of course I was. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can go into details if you guys want. I'm not going to say any names, but yeah, I was a little disappointed in some people. There were some people that I was like kind of excited to meet, and I was just like, oh, they're like that. Yeah, of course. I just saw it. Thank you for the subscribe, Shiplife fam. Oh, yeah, okay, look, Lauren getting some subscribers. Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to Lauren. Whenever we meet up, we're actually going to be doing a couple things together, so yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. I hope my daughter and I win the free cruise. What free cruise? I'm not doing that yet. Taking time. That's down the road. I would like to do free cruises, but that'll be definitely down the road. And just so we're clear, we're not talking about some celebrity type, you know what I mean? Celebrity Hall in America cruise. We're talking about maybe like a carnival or something. I'm not talking about Bahamas Paradise either, but I do want to give like at least a free cruise, like maybe every couple months too. That's my plan long term. I go through a few light beers just on the beach in 1 hour. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you'll go through it. 15 drinks a day isn't a lot on for people cruising. Yeah, especially the ones that drink first thing in the morning, and I know plenty of them. Yes, please go into details. I will after you guys hit that like button. Yeah, so the thing is, obviously, if you guys, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'm kind of in my own like lane. I'm not your typical cruiser, right? So the thing is, when I met all the bloggers, I was excited. I really was. I was like a kid in the candy store. Maybe I came at them with too much energy, you know. Oh, hold on, guys. I got to answer this too from Kimberly. When you booked yours, you got the lowest price available for that cruise as a drink package on your cruise. It was double capacity, so they told me it would be double. Too much money. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's what I'm saying, guys. It depends. Like I would assume if you have a solo option, they give you a solo drinking package option. But if things aren't specified as far as you being the only cruiser when booking double occupancy, I guess the initial price they're going to charge you double. Thank you for that, Kimberly. I appreciate the clarification. But yeah, so back to the story. Well, it's not even a story because I don't want to name names or anything like that. But it's just I met some of the bloggers, and now I get it. A lot of them probably just weren't being bad people. I think the issue was everybody there was just kind of focused, right? Everybody there wanted to have the greatest vlogs. They wanted to have the cruise ship tour on board, right? But I kept telling all of them, you're not beating Harr Travel. Don't pick another lane. It's not going to happen. It's not. So, but you had a lot of them that were very focused. You have a lot of them that were very, if you weren't their kind of person, right? They just kind of like, And I don't come from like a cruiser background. I haven't done 30 cruises, and it's the same with a lot of the passengers as well. You know, if you haven't done 50 plus cruises and you don't have the balcony stateroom, not even if you don't have the XL suite or the presidential suite, some people just don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Now, again, everybody for the most part was great. Just so we're clear, I'm not talking about anybody specific, but you know, it is what it is. Stay in your lane. Yeah, you got to stay in your lane. It is what it is. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna toot my own horse. I wasn't out there bragging, but I had the biggest channel. I had the biggest cruise channel on that entire ship. But I wasn't like, oh, I'm Jay. You know, like I don't believe in that. I don't. You know what I mean? We're all people. Like, yeah, just because like I've been grinding, especially during the pandemic, and I've been able to gain a following, doesn't mean I'm any better than anybody else. I watched Danny from Harr Travel just for fun. Much better than some stuff on television. Yeah, Danny's great. Like, you know, so by the way, I was asking because I had to know the secrets, right? You can hear me, but my screen is black. Is my screen still black? Sorry about that, guys. I mean, can you guys give me a thumbs up? Is the screen black, or somebody let me know? Because I mean, I'm looking on my computer and I'm looking here. It's showing that it's fine. But yeah, about Danny. No, screen's fine. Okay. Look, so about Danny from Harr Travel. Right, him and I, we were getting dinner just about every night. Every night. Hold on, I don't want to describe somebody else. No, I'm not going to tell you people's names, guys. Stop asking for names. Now, Danny, I was asking how he does his videos, right? Because I was curious. If you guys haven't seen Harr Travel, check out his videos because this man does like clean through, like no takes. If you guys see, like I do it, right? We do like what's called a jump cut, right? If I stop talking or if I mess up, I just kind of cut it out and I continue on, or I do like a zoom in real quick and zoom out, right? And it looks like everything's just kind of flowing together. Or for some people, they think I'm not breathing, right? But Danny does like a full through, like he does it. He'll cut like deck by deck, but that's it. The guy is immaculate. It's insane. Like I legitimately don't know how he does it. But he's also been cruising since he was like a kid, so he's been on like every cruise line. He knows. He knows. So that's a shame to hear. We're on the same ship as the same locations. It's silly when people try to classify themselves and others. Yeah, I don't do that. You're the most humble cruise vlogger ever. I mean, I come from a humble place. You know what I mean? I went from being a crew member to just being a nobody cares who you are YouTuber, and now it's beautiful. Like I have so many people that are like supporting me, and I appreciate it. It makes me want to cry, but I'm gonna save that until I hit 100K. Either that or when I get like y'all know you get that little silver play button, the medallion plaque thing that you get. I'm looking out for that. Danny has a camera. Yeah, I need a cameraman. Lauren, if you're out there, I got you. Hey, my sister's in here. Hey, Yvette. Look, guys, here's proof right there. She said you've always been level-headed since you were younger. I try. I mean, you kind of have to be. Like, there's always going to be obstacles and stuff in your path in life. There's nothing you can do about it. You're either going to freak out about it, you're going to give up, you're going to cause problems, you're just going to deal with it. It is what it is. Yvette, we got to get on a cruise. Look, I know you saw my video. Guys, by the way, my sister is obsessed with Invicta watches. I don't get it. I'm not a watch person, but Yvette, they had the coolest, like, largest Invicta store on the ship you'd ever seen in your life on the Mardi Gras. You'll love it. You will love it. Now, by the way, too, so guys, my sister that's in here right now, she cruises religiously, right? I'm telling like, well, before the pandemic, of course. She's also a RN too. And the thing is, like, whenever we used to drop her off or go see her before she would go on her Carnival cruise, I always wanted to go on the ship. I really did. But it's kind of cool how things go full circle. I can't wait. Yvette, we are going on a cruise together. It's non-negotiable. It's going to be great. And you're going to be in my videos. And they're going to love you. Solo is just fine. Just be careful being friendly. I had a guy drive me up the wall once. He didn't know my room, which was great, but I knew places and I like to chill, always bugging. I honestly, I think that's probably going to be there whether you book solo or not, to be honest with you. The ship, there's a lot of opportunists on these ships because, you know, there's that old saying, what happens on the ship stays with the ship. And I can tell you right now, that motion of the ocean will get to you. You know, you got a lot of people. I saw it firsthand. Even when I was on the Mardi Gras, you know, I spent a lot of time in the club. Didn't do anything. I was hanging out with JoJo for the most part. You got a lot of people that were just trying to, like, you know, get it in because you're on the ship. Like, well, boyfriend ain't gonna know, girlfriend ain't gonna know. That was happening left and right. Just because I'm not a crew member, the game don't change. You see it. Yeah, we gotta do a family cruise. I'm down. What do you think of the Norwegian Encore? I wouldn't mind going on the Encore. I wouldn't. I mean, I like NCL's newer ships. You know, with the laser tag and the go-karts. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out for sure. Time for work, always a great time. Well, Slipstream, I appreciate you. You will be in the raffle. Guys, like I said, I got to figure that out. And for those that are just coming in, I'm going to repeat it a couple more times throughout the live stream. I am doing a giveaway. So I have the Carnival Mardi Gras Maiden Voyage, so it's exclusive. Can't get it anywhere else unless somebody's selling it on eBay or something like that, right? But we have the lanyard unopened, and then I also have the official inaugural sailing book signed by Christine Duffy, President of Carnival, John Hell, the captain, and the cruise director currently on the Carnival Mardi Gras. I'll be doing a raffle sometime next week for the people that are exclusively supporting my channel in the Shiplife crew. You can do that for as low as $5 a month, guys. It will be in the... You'll see a join button under the video, or you can just go back to the main point of my channel and hit join that way as well. Giving away a free cruise. That's the plan. It'll be sometime this year, guys. I'm going to talk to my travel agent partner, and we'll figure out a happy medium because, like I said, it's not going to be a presidential suite on the Scarlet Lady or whatever. Well, do they even have presidential suites? I don't know. But it's not going to be some fancy cruise, all right? We're going to start small, but I would like to give a cruise. It's probably going to be like a Carnival Vista or something of that nature, but I'll be sure to let you guys know. Inside cabin. It will probably be. If I give away a free cruise, it's going to be an inside cabin. Like given, yeah. Technically for me, it's like a business write-off, but you're still that's still me throwing away like $1,000, $2,000. So let's keep that in mind. Justin, when are you going on the Odyssey? Maybe after I get back from Europe. Like I said, guys, so at the end of this month, I'm going on the Bahamas Paradise. I'm going on probably the MSC Megavilia, and then after that, I'm going to Europe for about a month and some change. And then from there, I'll probably jump on some more ships. Maybe the Odyssey, I'm not sure yet. But I also want to go on the Panorama this year, and while I'm out there, I might jump on another ship. I have friends that will be on the NCL Bliss over in LA, so I might go over there and check that out as well. Is that I like that, the Wu-Tang life. Wu-Tang with it. Let's see, I'm going to do a cruise vlog based on single, not hooked up person. Going on a solo cruise and the kinds of singles you can meet on the cruise. And break the myth about cruising is only for couples. Whoa, what do you think? I'm here, right? I mean, I'm technically going by myself too, but look, maybe we can do a collaboration. That'd be cool. We can have some fun. The inside cabin was small. Oh yeah, on the Mardi Gras? Oh yeah. Beautiful though. I like the way that they constructed the rooms. I really do. I need to figure out how to travel like you do. I mean, first of all, I travel outside of cruising too. Figure out how the flights work. It's not complicated. It really isn't. Sarah Wood, healing vibes to your son. I appreciate it. I mean, he had to go get surgery. He's been in a little bit of pain, missed school again today. But the doctor said he should be good to go in about 2 weeks. So, yeah, he'll be fine. You have friends all over the world. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound as nice as you think it would. I promise it doesn't, right? This is even before cruising. Even when I was with the Globetrotters and the shows that I had worked with, I've always had friends all over the world. And it's always hectic because trying to juggle all that, Like between my local friends and then with me traveling all the time for work, and then adding the fact that you have friends that don't work with you anymore that once did, they're good friends that you want to see, it's stressful. It really is. I don't see a lot of my friends because it's hard juggling it. It really is. I gotta like pick. It's stressful. Question: do you think a cruise video with another blogger, who would it be and why? Oh, me and JoJo. Me and JoJo are planning to link up pretty soon. You guys know JoJo from JoJo's World. He usually does Disney, kind of like slowly going into the cruise world. So we'll probably do a collaboration sometime this year. Question: will you still vlog while in Europe? Well, I'm thinking about starting another channel for Lauren and I, because I don't want to mix the Shiplife, because it's already, in my opinion, like a somewhat established brand. I'm going to start another channel just talking about my other travels, because you guys, I mean, for those of you that have been watching, you see that there's times where I'm in Mexico, there's times where I'm in France, there's times where I'm all over Europe. So I'm probably going to do that, maybe break down like travel hacks, how I'm able to do all of this for cheap, because I'm not a rich guy, not by any means, but I'm able to freely travel. You know, there's a system to it. There really is. Still black on my end. Maybe if you reset it, refresh it, maybe you'll be able to see the picture. You're very humble and love your channel. I appreciate that. Now, given there's times where I gotta, toot my own horn. It's not always, but I know who I am. I'll put it that way, right? I know I'm not bad on YouTube. I know I'm not ugly. I know I'm not like, I know I'm a pretty decent dancer. I'll put it that way. So yeah, I have no need to be cocky because I know who I am. Yes, a second channel. Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. And he's a travel agent. Who's a travel agent? I'm not a travel agent. I have no intention of being one either. Share, thank you so much. Wow, $50 super chat. I appreciate that. Any plans next week for any park, SeaWorld, Disney, or Discovery Cove? I can. Well, that's why I was actually talking to JoJo about that. I come from a cruise, originally a theme park background. So I'm thinking about maybe just kind of exploring with my other channel. Busch Gardens is like 20 minutes away. I used to work there for 7 years. SeaWorld, worked for them too. Universal, worked for them too. So I'm thinking about doing something along those lines somewhere down the road if you guys would be interested. I just don't know if anybody would subscribe. But it would be pretty much my vlog stuff, my information stuff, but just for Busch Gardens, because I can go there anytime I want. I thought about it. I just don't know if you guys would be interested. Both JoJo and Kyle are getting more into cruising. I'm pretty sure after Disney, they'll have another cruise lined up. Yeah. So the thing is, they asked me to go on Disney, but it was kind of actually, it was extremely last minute. They asked me on board the cruise because I didn't know they were doing it. I was this close to just kind of saying, yeah, but of course I had my son just got out of the hospital and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Another day. And I don't want to just like carelessly blow money. I look at all these cruises that I book. Yes, they're fun, but now I look at them as financial transactions. They're business transactions, and I got to make sure I'm actually planning things out as far as what I'm going to get out of it as well. Please no SeaWorld, but yes, anything. Yeah, I get the SeaWorld thing. I get it. Loving the videos. Maybe you want to cruise so badly. Well, guess what? I got more of them coming. Martha, wow, you guys are killing me with these super chats. Seriously, guys, look, I'm off the ship, all right? I can't buy any more drink packages, even though I didn't. I bought plenty of drinks, so I'll tell you that. Martha, wow, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. I appreciate that. Guys, if you know how much money I spent on the drinks on the ship, oh, I wasn't ready for that one. Might as well bought the drink package. Yes, interested in hearing about whatever you do. Well, I got a lot of stuff coming up. I actually got a friend of mine. We're starting like a lifestyle podcast as well, but that's like down the road. That will probably be on YouTube, but I won't make that mine. I'm already managing too much. So then I'm getting back into my other YouTube channel where I'm teaching people how to, do YouTube. So a lot of stuff coming up, but this obviously is kind of like my bread and butter. It's my focus. It's how I make my living. So yeah, the ship life is the priority, and then everything else is kind of like secondary. Hope your son is well. He's good. I talked to him today. He's doing all right. Missed school today, but he's doing okay. I'm coming Saturday, so I'd love to see you, JoJo and Kyle. Where are you going? Like, are you going to be in Orlando, or are you going to be... Let me know. Yeah, collab with Kyle and JoJo would be awesome. Yeah, it would be. Definitely. Love your channel. You're awesome and funny. Oh, thanks. A lot of people were really surprised. People that watch my vlog, they're like, dude, I had no idea you were so funny. You're so serious in your videos all the time. But that was news. It was different. I can't, You got to be able to wear multiple hats. That's just kind of how the game works. But watch. Now, it's like, it kind of switches back and forth. Because I even see in the comment section now that, like, when I do my vlogs, people saying I need to learn how to be serious sometimes. But then when I do the news, I need to learn how to be a little bit, to lighten up a little. You can't please everybody. Would love to hear cost of things you do. Help get an idea of how to budget. Okay. No, I can do that. Definitely. First of all, I do Airbnb. Kyle and JoJo probably make $8,000 a month. Well, we briefly discussed numbers, and I mean, YouTube itself, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I make more than the average. Like, if you look at the national average, I make more than that doing YouTube. I'm grateful for it, and it's not a brag, it's not a flex, but me having a channel telling people that you could start a YouTube channel and make more money than you ever could doing pretty much anything else, right? As far as like what your personal ambition was initially, as far as what you could do. YouTube is the most underrated thing on the planet. I personally am proof of that. How was your son's first day at school? Will you be taking him on a cruise? His first day was great. I am taking him on a cruise, just not anytime soon. I'm not in a rush to do it just because I want to wait. I want his first experience to be like a real legitimate first experience. I don't want him to have to wear the mask and certain places be closed down, like the kids area. I don't want him to have to deal with that. So maybe down the road, sometime later this year, we'll go. I'm not in a rush to get him on a ship just yet. Yeah, this was a new side to you in the vlogs and stuff, and seeing you angry, so angry when you couldn't get on the jet skis was a highlight. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I can be myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice. It really is. Like when I'm doing the news or if I'm talking about something negative, right? Not something negative, but it's something that isn't in the best light. I have to present it a certain way. That's just how it is. Because again, you have to be able to wear multiple hats in this kind of game. Right? When I do my reviews, I'm not joking around as much. If you saw, I did a review of the Bolt. I did a review of Shaq's Big Chicken. Right? I'm a little bit more professional there, but I understand you have to wear both multiple hats if you're going to be in this game. That's just how it works. I love Airbnb too. Has been good in Europe and Hawaii. That's all I book. Unless somebody's paying for it, I'm Airbnb all day. Let us know about your YouTube training. I want to start a YouTube channel. Well, reach out to me. I can give you the link. I got videos up there. It's just not a lot. I'm going to start next week on that one as well. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Love the vlogs. We need to get to 100K. Stop playing around. That's what I'm waiting for. 100,000 subscribers. We're going to do it so I can cry and not feel bad about it. Jay, San Diego here. Let me know if you want to double on Panorama. Yes, reach out to me, please. This costs a lot less double occupancy. Yeah, if you want to reach out to me, I'd be down for that. Because I want to go on the Panorama. I want to ride the little bike thing they got on there. Do a little review on that. I swear someday in the future, Carnival Splendor is going to sink near Alaska. Whoa, that is random. Why would... Sam, why would you say that? It takes years to be a good YouTuber. Are you trying to say I'm not a good YouTuber? I've been doing it for 2.5 years. Now, given, it does on most circumstances, but I think it also determines what style of content you're creating, right? There are some people that are just good at real estate, and it transfers into YouTube because they know how to give the knowledge. I come from an entertainment background, so I do believe I'm a little bit more knowledgeable than the most on how to present. But it depends on the person. I know plenty of YouTubers that got big within a year or two. I'm talking about millions, not like what I'm doing. That's chump change. I'm telling you, it's a thing. Sam, why would you say that about Alaska and the Carnival? Yeah, why would you say that? I'm so confused. That was a horrible thing to say. Horizon has the bike. What does the Mardi Gras have? What am I thinking about? Doesn't the Mardi Gras have a little upside down bike thing? If not, then we need to go to the Horizon ASAP. Questions, what do you do for health insurance as a self-employed person, and why have a... That's why I have a job I do for health insurance. Well, I mean, that's only natural. No offense to you, but typically the reason a lot of people stay at the jobs that they do is because there's security involved, right? But I always say there's no such thing as security, right? There are plenty of health insurance agencies that you can link up with for a fair deal that'll charge you anywhere from $50 to maybe $100 a month. But the upside to the business that you own is the potential to make more money, if that makes sense. Like, for example, since I own my business, it's an LLC, I get to write everything off as taxes. Every cruise I take is a business expense. You know what I mean? I go scuba diving in the Bahamas, a business expense, because I had to do it for my channel. I have a travel channel, which means I can write off all of this stuff that I do. I needed a new phone. I needed a GoPro. Business expense. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Now, given, I'm not super knowledgeable in the finance stuff. I understand the basics just because I've been in like the contractor game for a while. So, agreed. Harr Travel also. Yeah, Parodeejay is fun. If you guys didn't see my video, we linked up a lot. We went to the Havana bar over on the Mardi Gras. We did a lot of salsa and Latin dancing. I even got Jay to dance a little bit. It was great. Let's see. Built gradual. It will be more meaningful memories. If not, it's a shock and etc. It won't last. Then. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a rush. I mean, I think from what I've been doing, things have been in a slow, steady pace for the past 2.5 years. You know, I'm not in a rush. My channel's not like blowing up, but I think I have the longevity. I understand how to make something last as opposed to just have it blow up and then die down. I'm also I try to be very, very versatile as well. Do you use an accountant? Yes, I do. Yeah, I can't crush numbers like that. What happened to your jet ski? Was it a joke? Yes and no. Look, guys, so I try to be as transparent as I can with my videos, my content, and, you know, whatever. Look, let's say, for example, the jet ski thing, right? I go to Goodman's Bay all the time. And when I went there a month ago, prior to the cruise, the jet ski, it's a bunch of guys, they privately kind of rent out their jet skis, their personal jet skis and whatnot. I usually go and I rent the jet ski, right? But the thing is, I didn't really plan on going to any ports, inside to any ports of call for my Mardi cruise, because there was so much that I had to do on board. But I kept telling myself, you know what, like, first of all, you need to get some B-roll and hang out in the ports of call, because it's kind of part of the cruise. Right? That was my plan initially. So I would get done with my editing earlier, and then I had like an hour or two to go out into the port. So I said, you know what? I'll go over to Goodman's Bay. The jet skis probably aren't there. If they aren't there, it'll be a good piece of the video. If it is there, it'll be a good piece of the video. It wasn't there. Yeah, there are literally like dozens of other places that I know for a fact over in Bahamas where I could have gone jet skiing. But I still had a ton of videos. I still had to do my review that I did on Shaq's restaurant. I had my review on Bolt. I had to go do a bunch of more footage. So I was like, okay, well, it's not here. I'll make a little video about it. I'm disappointed, but I'll go on back. And that's going to be it. So that's exactly what I did for the video. So just so you guys know. Travel Spree and Hoffman look free. I like Travel Spree. They're cool, though. They are. They're good people. Question, when you come to Europe, would you fly or cruise? I'm flying. Yeah, I don't know if I have not done a transatlantic yet, but I probably will down the road. How often does YouTube cut you a check? I'll be explaining this on my other channel. I need to link it, by the way, but it's all good. So YouTube pays the 21st of every month. Weird time, but yeah, you get paid on the 21st of every month here on YouTube, and that's with the exception of the 21st not falling on a weekend or a holiday. As long as it falls in on a business day that is not a holiday, then yeah, you get paid. In case you go back to Nassau, they now have a swim with pigs. Yeah, I know. I was going to go there. Not while on the cruise, but when I go back over there. Yeah, I know about the swim with pigs. There's a couple places. There's a couple places that do that. There's one on Bimini, and then there's another place also located like in Nassau, but you got to go straight down Bay Street. So it's like past, what is that? Bahamas. It's past Bahamas. I think you're great. Keep on keeping on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Some people are so messy. Shake my head. Yeah, well, that's a fact. Yeah, I agree. I'm a Facebook member already. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do you put money aside? Yeah, I pay quarterly taxes, by the way. Quarterly. Yeah, yeah, you kind of have to. I mean, you don't have to pay quarterly, but yeah, I do got to pay taxes. So you better have that money put aside. What's your other channel? If you're not following my Facebook group, I'm going to put it on there when I restart that up next week. I just don't want to have you guys subscribe and then me not having any live content on there. I don't want to do that just yet. But I'll let you know. Mardi Gras has Bolt that you went on. The Sky Ride is on the Carnival Horizon, the Panorama. Okay, so I was right. Somebody tried to... Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Somebody got me out here feeling dumb. That hurt my feelings a little bit. Okay, so they do have the Sky Ride on the Panorama. I thought I saw it. All right. Thank you. By the way, guys, hit that like button. I appreciate it. I know it's random, but it goes a long way with the channel, and I haven't said it in a while. Jay, how have you been? I've been good. I've been busy, right? There's so much, like I kid you not. I came home to, like, hundreds of emails and friend requests and Facebook messages and Instagram DMs and people wanting to be my editor. And, like, I've been doing interviews, and it's been busy. My channel has been kind of blowing up in a good way, not in like a skyrocket way to the point where it's uncontrollable, unmanageable, but it's also my first time people seeing me on a ship, so it's happening, right? things are going in a very, very positive way. Question: best food on the Mardi Gras? I got to say the chicken. I got to. No, I think at the Palm. You guys, so it's not like luxury, but you can. It's like a little bit of everything. Go to the Palm, great restaurant. The food there is delicious. It's amazing. I went there just about every night. The cruise. I was hanging out with some CLIA execs and Harr Travel. We went there like for the last 4 nights of the cruise, and it was amazing. Does Bolt sell on a limited package? I didn't see one. I don't believe they do. I think right now they're probably going to change. I'm sure they're just kind of playing around with the metric and seeing how people are responding to the $15 price tag. I would assume they're either going to lower it or they might just make some all-inclusive plan. Taxes are a pain. Yeah, nobody likes taxes. But thankfully, I mean, with the business too, you can have write-offs, which is nice. What was that? What's the next in the cruising world? What do you mean? Like as far as what cruise lines are gonna do, or just for in general? Actually, Kimberly's right. I'm getting confused between the IMAX and the trampoline. Who has a trampoline? How do I not know this? What cruise line has a trampoline? I will. Oh my god, I will go there and I'll stay on the trampoline all day. I'll kick all the kids out. Did you ever go to Shebang? Yeah, I wanted to do an actual review on it, but I did eat at Shebang and I wasn't too impressed. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like bang. Oh, I'll put it that way. It wasn't like super amazing. Yeah. How much did you pay for that ship speaker? I saw it on the Breeze gift shop last week. Oh, you're talking about? Hold on, I'll bring it down. Just so everybody knows what you're talking about. Come on. So this was $60, by the way, $59.99. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not that loud, but it does float and it's waterproof. So it comes off this little detachment. You just kind of like, your hot tub or whatever. Not bad. First time seeing you as a passenger on the ship is what you mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. Answer: the Carnival ship with the Skyrider is on the horizon, panorama, and vista. Yeah. What do I think is next in the cruise world? Well, it looks like cruise lines, thankfully, are starting to kind of, transition into like a theme park hybrid type deal. So I think we'll see more roller coasters maybe down the road, like a more advanced roller coaster. We'll see a couple more things as time goes on. Definitely. Did you win the limbo? Oh no, I could not win. No, I might be a breakdancer, but my back is as stiff as a rock. Can't do it. I'll leave this right over here. Oh, why is man? All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta plug this in. Let me switch over to my headphones. I'm kind of worried my speaker's gonna die, so just give me one, or my mic that I'm using. I'm gonna switch over to my headphones. It won't sound, I guess, as good, but it'll sound pretty good. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Hey, we love the show. Just curious, did you ride Bolt? Yeah, I did a review. Look at my videos. I did a full review on Bolt, and I also have a POV with my GoPro of the entire thing. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Panorama has the trampoline. Good to know. Oh, hey, my sister's in here. Hey, Candace. The whole family's in here. All right, guys, can you still hear me? I just had to transfer. I'm kind of worried about as far as how charged my battery is. What's the frame for taking COVID test to cruise? Is 72 hours? I think that's kind of like the general idea for most cruise lines. Now, just keep in mind, every cruise line is going to do their own thing. Things are changing every single day, so it'll probably be around like 72 hours. Just make sure you check. If you book a cruise, just check. What's that, Pamela? You have such a unique perspective. It's awesome. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, guys. So if you haven't already, because I thought that would get more views, check out I did a full review of the boat ride on the Carnival Mardi Gras, world's first roller coaster. All good with the health. Sounds way better. Oh, really? Shoot, I'm about to do this and just get like a podcast mic or something. You know, the mic that's kind of like off camera. Question: would you ever cruise on the company you work for? NCL? Yeah, I'm gonna be on an NCL ship later down this year. So I have friends that are gonna be on the NCL Bliss out of LA. So my plan is to go on that ship. Maybe I'll go back on the. Oh, you're talking about specifically? If I would I go back on the Escape? I plan to. Maybe not this year because there's so many other ships that I want to sail on. But and we'll see. We'll see down the road. Time will tell. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this speaker out. It can get uncomfortable after a while. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What was that, Tom? 28 likes to get to 300. You mean 400? Guys, if you can hit that like button so we can get the 400 likes, I know we can do it. What did you do to get the POV? Well, like I said, there were a lot of execs and stuff that were on board the ship. They were talking to me. We were getting dinner every night. So I remember one of the CLIA execs helped me out, and pull some strings, and they got me the footage. So yeah, it was nice of them. It really was. And see, everyone, Jay is real. Other vloggers, not so much. No, I wouldn't say that. Maybe I just have a little bit too much energy for a lot of people. I love your content. You and JJ Cruz are my favorites. Yeah, I'm talking to JJ Cruz right now. They are cool guys. They really are. You guys haven't subscribed to them, make sure you check them out. I think they only started like last year, 2019. What's the funniest thing you did on the cruise as a passenger? If you're wondering, just look at my last like two vlogs. All the funny stuff that happened. There's so many things. Your ship speaker is so cool. I know. I was wondering how if I would like it or not. It's not that loud, but it comes in handy. I'm gonna put it in a little bubble bath and just let it sink in there, and it turns like different colors. You handle people and situations so well. Plus, you have a beautiful smile and attitude. Oh, stop it! Y'all can make me blush. Well, you won't. I'm black. You can't see it, but you get what I'm saying. You seem pretty chill, Mr. J. It depends where I am. I mean, if I'm out, like especially if I'm on a cruise, I get too excited. Don't come to me. I'll embarrass. I'll embarrass you, and then we'll embarrass each other. That's usually what happens when you meet me in person. Especially if I got my camera out. I'm on like full like I'm in full mode. All right. Let's see. You're so awesome. Watching you on the Mardi Gras. I'll be traveling on the Mardi Gras during Thanksgiving holiday, and also in your neighborhood in St. Petersburg. Well, you need to hit me up. Hit me up. As a past crew member, I'll take your experience. I like to experience passenger privileges. Yeah, same, same. Now, given when I was working for NCL, I did have passenger privileges. So I agree, you're mad chill, Jay. Some of the other vloggers are fake. I do agree. I mean, I think it kind of comes with the territory, right? It's kind of like a natural feeling for a lot of people, right? Imagine you're on a cruise, and naturally, I would believe that people, let's say, because I don't come from a cruiser background, so maybe that's why I don't think about it in this way. But if you are a cruiser, for example, right? Naturally, you're gonna think if you start recording things, you're gonna have like this Disney kind of like smile and mindset, until they kind of realize the real. I mean, for a lot of them, they see me and they see me being excited sometimes, but then they see me talking very seriously sometimes and saying, well, this cruise line was wrong or whatever the case is, just kind of stating my opinion. It's kind of like it's different for them. And they're realizing now that you can still kind of be who you are. What was that, share? I'll definitely beat you with the energy. No, you won't. No, you won't. You think I got a lot of energy now? Okay, you can say that. Anyone want to see Jay excited? Watch his Mardi Gras video, especially on the first day. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I guess I went a little too over the top, didn't I? I saw a super chat. Nikki Young, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I've never laughed watching cruise reviews until you. Wait, I was pretty serious in my reviews. Are you talking about my vlogs? Because my review that I did on Bolt and the one that I did on what's it called? Heck, I'm having a brain fart right now. The Shaq's place, I was pretty serious there. So you're saying it was funny? Like it wasn't good? Because that hurts my feelings. What's happening? Are you talking about my vlogs? Because those are funny. I've been watching back myself. They're ridiculously funny. The people that I was interacting with and running into, man. I hope everybody on every cruise is like that. I really do. I hope it wasn't just like a carnival thing. I really do, because I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very, very, very upset, and I want to fight somebody if I find out that if it was the only reason people were being like so cool and funny was because it was a carnival cruise. I hope everybody on every cruise is like that. I can't figure out how to become a Patreon. Well, yeah. So look, are you on a computer or are you on a phone? You won't be able to find it on the phone. You got to go to the on a desktop, and you got to go on a laptop. You can check on there. Go to my channel. It'll say the join button right there in like black and blue letters. Think lots of what is that? Back out now. I don't know what that means. Breakdancing on the pier. Oh yeah. Have you guys seen like there are some comments in the video, which I get it, I guess. Right? Some people are like saying they stopped watching my video because I started breakdancing in my videos. Right? But here's the thing. When I dance for all the new people, it's not for you guys. It's not. All right. If you don't care and you just want the content, you're in the wrong place. Right? I try to provide something that fits for everybody. My core audience has been asking me to dance for forever. And since I've been sitting here in this little desk thing from IKEA for the past year or so, I can't do it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give my subscribers that have been here supporting my channel, helping it grow for the past couple months. I'm going to at least try find places here and there to give them what they want. And I think it is part of it. I mean, if that's the case, you shouldn't go dancing on a cruise. Don't go watch any of the shows. So, boom. I just dropped the mic. Or maybe it was an explosion. I don't know. The breakdancing was awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, on top of that, I don't really do with competitions as much. And I got I want to say about 5 years left of this. You know what I mean? I got 5 years left, 5 or 6 years or 7 years left of me being able to do what I do, right? Eventually, like around like 35-ish, I'm gonna start really slowing down where I can't just hit a backflip out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna take full advantage of it. You know how many years I've spent learning how to do this stuff? Like, let's be real here. Like, head spins took me 4 years. Okay, air flares, which is the thing when you're kind of like hopping around, that took me 4 years. Flares that the gymnastics do, that took me 5 years. Like, let's be real. I think if my sisters and all of them are still watching this, they used to see me when I was like 14 years old on the grass, and I'd come back with scrapes and cuts and bruises and crying, and I would go back out and do it the next day. Stuff's not easy. I'm not just gonna stop doing it because 5 people don't like it. Ain't gonna happen. I promise. Jay, people don't like your dancing. This need to stay on the must. No, you know the truth is, and I hate to say it, they're mad because they can't do it. They see something that somebody else can do, and they're like, "Oh, you're showing off." I'm like, "Yes, I'm going to show off the thing that I spent the past 10, 15 years mastering and learning how to do." I'm sorry, call it what you want. And yes, I'm an entertainer. Whether I'm still doing shows or not, it's what I do. Your dancing brings me joy. Don't ever stop. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Seriously, I'm not going to stop. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. I don't care. I really don't. I love my subscribers, but the people that don't want to let me be me are not the people that I want here. I'll tell you guys that right now. I'll take, I don't want to say too low of a number. What do we have right now? 70, 70, 71,000. I'll take 60,000 loyal fans than a bunch of haters. All right? But that's it. We don't go, we don't go any lower. We love everything about you, Dave. I appreciate it. Thank you. The more that you are, the more I like you. Yeah, I mean, I know I could be a little over the top. Can you dance New Jack Swing? Very, very tiny bit. It's like salsa. You guys saw in the video. Tiny bit. Love your dancing. You do juking. Oh, you don't want to see me juke? I used to. I don't really juke like that. I'm a b-boy through and through. Hip hop. It runs through my veins. Do you, Jay? Don't worry about the haters. Guys, it's so cool. Like, I got my family in here. Hey, Candace. Start it from the bottom. Now you're here. You're allowed to combine multiple things that you love. Well, that's the thing. Like, thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. Everybody's like, even my friends, like, oh, but so you're not dancing anymore? I'm like, yeah, I'm still dancing. I still do shows, but I've always been a talker. I like talking. I enjoy it. And now I can actually give people value and information and make their day a little bit better. And yeah, I can talk some crap every now and then. I enjoy it, but I'm doing it on my own terms. So it is what it is. When's your next cruise? I haven't booked it yet. All right, haven't booked it, but I am going on Bahamas Paradise. I want to see what it's like. I've heard bad things. I have. I've heard a lot of bad things. But I've heard a few good things. But I want to go see for myself. I'm gonna document and do, of course, another vlog. I'll do some more information stuff, do a review, and I'll let you guys know. And then directly after that, I'm looking to do a back-to-back on probably the MSC Megavilia or whatever is the best deal where I could just jump from the Bahamas, the Grand Classica over to the next ship. Oh, Chris, no, thank you. Yeah, we got 450 likes. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Now, guys, I got to get out of here in like 5 more minutes. I got a meeting with my team. After this, we're talking some business. We're getting ready to move. We're going to 1 million subscribers. Well, probably not. Maybe, what are we at right now? 71,000. It's almost at what, 71,500 subscribers. That's so crazy to say. But we're getting to 100K. It'll probably be in the next 2 months. Maybe. I doubt it. But by the end of this year, we're going to 100,000, 100K. And then the free cruises are coming. At least like once a month or every couple months. And it's going to be Carnival. That's how I beat you with talking. You won't beat me with talking. I promise. Ask anybody. Anybody that knows me. My sisters are here right now. I never shut up. I'll talk all day. Bro, lots of love from India. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Rita, Jay, you're absolutely amazing the way you are. Oh, stop it. You guys need to stop these nice comments. Don't change. Continue to be yourself. Always. Always. Life's too short to be anybody else. I'm not a robot. Like, I never understood how people can just, like, follow what everybody else is doing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Video from the terminal was awesome. Unfortunately, I was assigned to civil testing area. Keep trying to run out to see you when you were coming through. Oh, no way. Wait, didn't I meet you at the terminal? I met so many people at the terminal that said they watched my channel. Maybe it wasn't you. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I can confirm. Shut up, Scott. Confirm I talk a lot. Yes, I can. But look, am I saying anything? Well, sometimes. Not all the time, though. History Unleashed. Welcome to the Shiplife crew. You're going to be in the raffle next week. I appreciate it. So, guys, for my Shiplife crew, I am going to let you know exactly how the raffle thing is going to go, and we'll just kind of figure it out. Well, I'll figure it out, and I'll figure out the best solution for the people to win the, once again, this limited edition that you can't get anywhere else except on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, probably. But I'm giving it away. And then the inaugural book. Let me see if I can find the. Hold on, give me a second. Need my reading glasses here. Okay, that's not what I need. Oh, look. So look, there's Christine Duffy. Just so you guys know, read it in a week. This is actually the second time opening this book. Okay, boom, right there. I'm surprised you're not on board with Kyle and JoJo. My son was in the hospital. I had to go, duty calls, and I wasn't gonna book a day of or 2 days before a cruise. I'm down for booking last minute cruises, and I probably will a lot, but I'm not really down for like the super, super, super last minute. Anyway, guys, but this is up for the taking for the people that join the Shiplife crew. You can get in for as low as $5 a month. Goes a very long way with helping the channel, and it does a lot. It really does. Keep me from being poor. Well, like super poor. You know what I mean? You should keep the. Why would I keep this inaugural book when I have two of them? Aha! Got you there, didn't I? I got two books. Since I've had to book a cruise for two people, I didn't have to, they gave me two lanyards, too, so I'm going to be giving those away. Watching you from Trinidad. Loved your videos from the cruise. Your energy is off the chain. I appreciate it. I try to get down a little bit. Your energy is off the train. I hope one day to meet you in person. Hey, I'll be around. I'll be around. Oh, that explains a lot. Yeah, that's why I'm giving it away. I got two of them. Do you think I would give you that if I had one? Mm-mm, wouldn't happen. I got to keep, that's memorabilia right there. Bam. Now, the one thing that I messed up on, guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. The one thing I really messed up on was getting the, how they have the model ships. I wish I had got that. I messed up. I failed. Maybe I can order one for the Mardi Gras. I want both. You can't have both. Impossible. It's a raffle. You only win one if you win. Good night. Stay safe. See you later. Anyway, guys, look, I got to get out of here because I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I got to get my videos and stuff ready for tomorrow morning and all this other good stuff. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. I love to win something from you, Jay. Well, look, I got more stuff coming down the road, guys. Just keep in mind, just make sure you subscribe. It will also would help whenever I post a video, guys. Make sure you hit the like button on those too. Even if you just come in just to like and comment and maybe share, it goes a very, very long way with my channel. It just tells the YouTube algorithm that it should keep on promoting and whatnot because I really do want to be able to just give back. I really do. Like if I hadn't done all this stuff, the traveling with the Globetrotters, I'd be like a random dude following like whatever society has told us to do, and I don't believe in. So anyway, guys, that was a little deep, but that was so deep. Anyway, guys, just hit that like button. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Thank you so much. We're almost to 100K. Well, like 30,000 away, but to me that's closer than we were. All right, you're 30,000 subscribers, less than 30,000 subscribers away from seeing me cry. It's gonna be great. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Au revoir.